All right, what up? Peace, peace, peace. What's going on? Hopefully, the Most High in your house shall bless you all day. Just want to get into a little something quick, man. It's kind of, what it is too. I got a little, testimony per se or something like that. It's just crazy how the Most High works, man. Actually, you know what? Let's go to Hebrews real quick, man, because you know, it's just. I mean, I'm not saying because yesterday, man, I just had it was a crazy. It was the first all praise to the Most High. It was a beautiful day out yesterday. I live here in Philly, but it was a beautiful day out. But yesterday, man, it's just weird, man, because it's not really weird, but it's just like more of how like seeing the Most High, how the Most High works through people, and how sometimes the Most High will people will tell you things, Man, that's why you can say all you can learn from anybody, and how the Most High might speak through people. He might give you like this like uh what's the show you different things like through people, show you different signs and stuff like that, man. Because I was just like out and about, because a lot of people sometimes I just talk to a lot of people sometimes, just go out and about, and so I had something to do yesterday, so I was talking to an elderly brother. He was very like one of those older jakes, like older type of one of those how do I describe him, man? Like one of those like those older jakes, man, older brothers, man, elder brothers that that the Robin Harris type or the Bernie Mac type, like that type of But he's talking about he was talking about like, listen, man, because he was sitting on the bench, so we started talking a little bit. Then he said, listen, man, because he started talking about the scriptures or whatever, and yeah, I mean, he was kind of like, he had like, it's different, all types of different personalities, man. He had like a lot of type of personality, man. He was like one of those, he like one of your uncles, pretty much, one of your old, wild grandpas, man. He's like grandfathers, man. He's like one of those. But we was talking, and he was saying some things about the script, like talking about scripture. Some things like he said was right, some things he said weren't. But we was just talking about, he's talking about the Most High, talking about and that, and he said, and the first thing we said to me when he's on the bench talking down, sitting down, he said, listen, man, we're in the time of revelations right now. I was like, yeah, we are. We're in that time period, man. We are living in the book of Revelation right now. We're living that prophecy state, not just the book of Revelation, but shoot, damn, that whole volume of the book. Well, not, the whole volume of the book, man, because the scriptures like constantly repeat itself, man. But so yeah, we started talking after that. So I didn't quite get his name, but So I started So as we start talking and whatever, then I'll go out, and I was sitting down in front of the other elderly brother came up to me. He started saying like and a lot of this too, man. This is that's why the Most High says do right by the elders, man. Do right by them, man. Because he was like in the not in the wheelchair, one of those oh gosh, those it was a wheelchair type of moped type of thing. I forgot what they called it, but yeah, he was had like all army fatigue stuff on. I believe he had some like bucket hat army fatigue stuff on, stuff like that. He just came up to me saying, listen, I got my little nephews and whatever like that, my grandchildren, they abused me a lot, man. They hit me, they like in their 20s, stuff like that. I was like, man, I'm sorry to hear that, brother. So that's why it's very important that we that's why the Most High says, and judge do the widows right, do the orphans right, do the elders right, man. The Most High says that. But then the last thing he said to me, because crazy, this happened twice in a day. He said, listen, man, we because I guess he must have saw I must have was studying. He must have saw, yeah, he saw I was studying. I was reading a book. He must have saw I was studying, because I'm not sure if he knew what I was reading scriptures or not, but I think he did. But he just looked, and the last thing he said to me, he said, listen, we live in the book of Revelations, man. I was like, yes, most definitely, elder, man. We definitely are, man. And then he just rolled off, man. So let me get this in Hebrews 13 right quick, because me personally, I didn't think so, but it's just crazy. They could have been, but I don't think so. Let's get to Hebrews chapter 13, verse 1. It says, let brotherly love continue. I got touched on in the past, but verse 2, be not forgetful to entertain strangers, for thereby some have entertained angels unaware. So yeah, man, I'm gonna read this again. Be not forgetful to entertain strangers. Yeah. For they thereby some have entertained angels unaware. So yeah, man, sometimes like, that's happened, man. I didn't think, part of me did, but part of me thinking, okay, they probably just wasn't, actual angels. Could have been, but it was just like, for them to say to me that in the twice a day in the same day, that was just like kind of crazy to me. That's how kind of the Most High will reveal things to you. But I was kind of going off of that, what they said, and a lot of times, like, from certain, like, videos, been watching certain brothers, certain lessons, certain conversations I've been having with brothers with, like, even in Discord app or personally, like, a lot of times now, like, as we see in prophecy revealing, man, we seeing what's going on, like, at the outer prophecy, man. But, let's just kind of get, I just want to come at it from another angle, man, because it's like, let's go to Isaiah real quick, man, because, yeah, man, we got to remember this, man, the knowledge and stability at the times. Yeah, we seen these prophecies, man, we seen this, man, but this word's supposed to bring us comfort, man, and we really gotta trust the Most High in this, man. So, because a lot of times, like, we we're saying, like, we're in the end, which you are, man, we are, but but we gotta remember this too, man. It's just that like we gotta be more focused on inner prophecy is just as much as outer prophecy, not more, man. Because I think I touched on that in the past, man. So, let's get it. Let's get Isaiah chapter 33. Because actually, I was talking about this with a brother the other day, one of my close brothers. Shout out to him. Yeah, man. I'm probably sending this video to him, but he used to listen, man. I'm at the point now, man. I'm just gonna let the Most High work, man. Let the Spirit of the Most High guide us. I was like, yeah, man. That's all we can do, man. But let's go to Isaiah chapter 33 and verse 6. And it reads, Isaiah chapter 33 and verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and the strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. So yeah, I'm gonna read this again. And Isaiah chapter 33 and verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and the strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. Yeah, man, that's his treasure, man. Let it be treasured. Ooh, now it's kind of clicking. Let it be treasures in heaven, man. How I said that fear of him, man, and that's your wisdom too. But yeah, man. But this knowledge, just the word, man. It's for our learning, man. It's for stability for these times, bring comfort to us, man. Let's go to Matthew 24, man, because a lot of times we focus on our prophecy, which is cool, which is really important, man, because the Most High even said, be mind the times, but but you still got, like, but what did Yahweh shall say? We want to come back, who shall find faith in the earth, man? So that's what it is, man. But let's get to Matthew 24 very quick. Because this, even I miss this part a lot of times when I brought this out. And sometimes when I continue to bring this out, man. But yeah, let's get Matthew chapter 25 verse 6. And ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars, and see that be not troubled. And for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So yeah, he said, see these things. He said, don't even think about it. Be not in trouble. Don't even worry about that, man, because these only, like, the beginning of it, man. Of these things, man. He says, and see that and be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Yeah, man. Even, like, my pops say that all the time, like, for I came as I was growing up, because he's a Jehovah's Witness, but he said, listen, man, these things must come to pass so the good can take place for the kingdom to come. Now we know the kingdom's inwardly, but the physical manifestation, all these things have to happen. Actually, Second Esdras even says that. I'm gonna grab this right quick. I'm grab that right quick. Second Esdras even said that. What's this? 4:27. Yeah, man. So Second Esdras chapter 4 verse 27. It says, and cannot okay, I think that's I think, is that it? Okay. No, that's not it. Okay. Okay, yeah, okay. It's Second Esdras chapter 2, 4 and 29. My bad. If therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down, and if the place where the evil is sown pass away, then cannot it come that is sown with good. Yeah, so I'm reading this again, 2 Ezra chapter 4, verse 29. And therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down, and if the place where evil is sown pass not away, then it cannot come that is sown with the good. So with good, I'm sorry, not with good. So yeah, man. So that's what it's that's what that's saying is. What Ezra's pretty much saying is, listen, man, these things. What Yahushua just said, these things have to come past. These evils and stuff like that. This judgment has to come for for it to come to pass, man. These things have to happen, man. So because Most High has to cleanse the earth, man. So yeah, man, that's pretty much it, man. Because I was reading actually Proverbs, because it's all going through like what's been going on recently, currently, and conversations, and just through life. I'm seeing, we all brothers, I'm teaching a lot of people talking about the end, the end, this and this and this. But I was reading Proverbs 21, yeah, because it's the 21st, April 21st, and what was I gonna say? And yeah, man. So this was the proverb that stuck out to me, man. It says, you can get horses ready for battle, but it's the Lord who gives the victories. Yeah, man. So sometimes, man, it's good to. You do what you do, like because even Yahushua said, even Joseph, which I'm gonna get into later. It's all good to press, but at the end of the day, man, like because there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not gonna say it, condemn people that doing what you gotta do. Get ready for what you gotta get ready for the times ahead, man. But but don't just put your trust in those things, man, because those things can be idle, man. Even I had to learn that, man, because I've been stocking up on a few things, but it was a point in time, like a while back, like I was stocking up on things, and when I was seeing prophecies unfold, but it's like now you could put your trust in that. It's like the Most High don't want you to do that, man. But let's shout out to our brother at Assembly of Firstborn, man. He said, man, sometimes you gotta let when you just read about the destruction of Egypt, man, sometimes, man, we just gotta let the Most High cook, man. We gotta let the Most High cook, do what he do, man. Because sometimes I forget the God that I serve, man. The God that we serve, man. We can forget that, man. Like if he's for us, who can be against us, man? Like and all the stuff that's going on, all Esau's weapons, all the Satan's devices and stuff like that, all that. But we forget sometimes that, what power we serve, man. Like, and like what he does, man. And just like, what he can do, man. It's nothing like, because during famines, man, during stuff like that, he said, listen, I'm never going to let the righteous go hungry, man. Abraham got it during the famine. Jacob, the 12 sons, Joseph, they was good during the famine. So, yeah, man, how much more, like Sirach 2:10 says, whoever put his trust in him was confounded, man. Job even said, listen, man, I'm going to be at peace with the beasts of the field and laugh during these times, man. So, it's like I got to get to that level of faith, man. I'm talking about myself, man. But, yeah, man, but let me get this true, too, right quick. It says you can get horses ready for battle, but it's the Lord who gives victory. So yeah, man, because every time, it's really about like when these wars and stuff like that for our people, for the nation, man. It's more about the Most High being against us rather than the other nations against us, man. It's really, if the Most High is with us, who can be against us, man? Because every time we didn't trust the Most High, we lost the battle. But every time we did, they've got the W, man. So. That goes without saying, but yeah, let's get this, man, because it says you can get horses, you can do all that stuff, but it's the Lord who gives the victory, man. Sometimes you gotta let the Most High cook, man. You gotta let him do what he do, man. See, show off his power, man. Actually, let's get this in Sirach 23 right quick. No, not 23. I think 36. This was yeah, Ecclesiastes chapter Ecclesiastes chapter 36 and verse 3. He says, lift up thy hand against strange nations and let them see thy power. Yeah, let them see thy power, man. All of our enemies, stuff like that, man. Let them see the power, man. His power, what he's going to do, man. You gotta yeah, man. The verse 4. I'm gonna read this in verse 3 again. Lift up thy hand against the strange nations, and let them see thy power. And thou wilt sanctify in us before them. So be thou magnified among them before us. Yeah, man. So we're Most High shows his glory through his people, through us, man. But now Sirach is asking, man, show them your works, Yahweh. So it says in verse 5, and let them know thee as we have known thee. And there is no God but only thou, O Yahweh, O the Most High, O God. O God, shew new signs, make other strange wonders, glorify thy hand, thy right arm, that they may set forth thy wondrous work. So yeah, man, that's it, man. So sometimes, like, just gotta let the Most High do his thing, man. And not saying that don't completely do nothing. I'm not saying that, because the Most High is a God of action, man. The Most High ain't house shot, man. Their powers of action, man. Some do stuff as well, but sometimes, man, you just gotta put your trust and faith in them, man. That's it. But and I'm going into all the stuff like that's currently going on, and and going on in the future, man. It's only for future references, for all future references, man. This is for that too, not just what's going on here, man. Because yeah, man. But let's go to Psalms right quick to back up with Proverbs 21 says, you can get all the horses ready for battle, for war, chariots, all that stuff, armor. But it's the Lord that gives the victory, man. And this is David, the mighty man of war himself, saying this. Let's get Psalm 44 right quick. Psalm chapter 44 and verse 6. It says, "For I will not trust in my bow, neither shall my sword save me." I'm going to read this again. Psalm chapter 44 verse 6. "For I will not trust in my bow, neither shall my sword save me." So yeah, man, this is David. This is King David. This is the man of war himself, man. Man at the Most High's heart. Let's get this 2 Samuel real quick to back this up. 2 Samuel chapter he's saying this, man. He knows that the Most High gives the victory, man. And the Proverbs Solomon. So David taught Solomon this, man. So let's get 2 Samuel right quick. 17 and 8. It says, for said Hushai, thou knowest thy father and his men, they be mighty men, and they be chafed in their minds. I mean, they was really sick. They ain't all the way there. They destructive. They wild. As a bear robbed of her whelps in the field. Thy father is a man of war, and will not lodge with the people. So yeah, man, David, a man of war, man, a man at the Most High's heart, man. Exodus 15:3, Most High's a man of war, man. So it's all good, man. We got the ultimate power, man. So that's it. So even David saying this, for Psalms chapter 44 verse 6, "I will not trust my bow, neither shall my sword save me." So yeah, man, that's is what it is right there, man. Let's go to 2 Corinthians right quick. 2 Corinthians right quick. Second Corinthians chapter 10 verse 4, it says, "For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through Yahweh to pulling down of strongholds." I'm reading this again. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through Yahweh, Yahweh to the pulling down of strongholds. Yeah, man. So that's it, man. Our weapons of warfare aren't carnal, man. It's a spiritual war, man. That's it, man. It's not that. It's nothing. There's nothing wrong with actual weapons of warfare, man. There's nothing wrong with that. But that's not our battle. That's not our battle, man. The other nations trust in that, man, which I'm about to get soon. But yeah, man, these are spiritual warfare going on. That's it, man. That's it, man. Mostly it's inwardly, man. It's versus the old man, That's building yourself up, renewal of the mind, man. Being born again, being as a little child, man. So that's what it is, building of the faith, man. That's what it is, man. The weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through through Yahweh, mighty through the Most High, mighty through God to the pulling down the strongholds. Yeah, man. Because that's what it is. It's mighty through Him, man. That's it. So yeah, to that point, let's go. Just go to Judith chapter 9 right quick. That's what she said. Let's see what our foremother, Grandma Judith said. Let's see what she said. It says, verse Jude chapter 9, verse 7, for behold, the Assyrians are multiplied in their power. They are exalted with horse and man. Like I just read in Proverbs, the horse and stuff like that. And man, they glory in the strength of their footmen. They trust in shield and spear and bow and sling, and know not that thou art the Lord that breakest the battles, and the Lord is thy name. So yeah, man, people Judah said, like he said, they trust in their bow. Like didn't David say he doesn't trust in his bow, something like that? He said, listen, he trusts in the Most High, man. Doesn't trust in his weapons, man. But bow and sling, and they know it's not thou art the Lord that breakest the battles. The Lord is thy name. Yeah, man. So that's what's going on, man. That's what it is. That's what's going on, man. So they trust in that, man. The Syrians, all the other nations, man, they trust in that, man. We trust in Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, man. That's really it, man. So just like you said, like yeah, they got they were because this was in time during the Syrians or Babylonians was coming up. Just read the whole book of Judah, Nebuchadnezzar's rise and whatnot. But yeah, even Judah said, listen, no, we're just going to trust in the Most High during this time. That's how we should during this time too. Let's go to Genesis right quick too, because let's go in this current time, this current captivity too, because we live in this, we see this every day with the new AI and stuff like that, man. Let's get it, man. See this too. This is their God, man. Technology, artificial intelligence, weaponry, warfare. That's the machinery, the artificial intelligence. That's Esau's. God. It's for Genesis chapter 27, verse 40. And by thy sword thou shalt live, and shall serve thy brother, and it shall come to pass when thou shalt have the dominion, thou shalt break his yoke off thy neck. Yeah, man. So that's what it is, man, and that's what they live by, man. So that's what they coming. That's what they doing throughout all across the world, man. We see that, man. So they live by sword, man. Hitler, Stalin, General Custer. You name all the even the Romans, Greeks, Alexander, that name them in history, all the dictators, because you had other dictators from other nations as well. But that's the blessing that the Most High gave them. So yeah, man, they're gonna do what they're gonna do, man. But let's get this Isaiah right quick, because Isaiah chapter 54 verse 17, it says, no weapon formed against thee shall prosper, and every tongue that shall rise up against thee in judgment that thou shalt condemn. This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord, and their righteousness is of me, saith the Lord. So yeah, man, no weapon is formed against you. That's not gonna prosper. Now, I'm not saying nothing's gonna happen. There's gonna be, we know the martial laws, the purges, the concentration camps, all prophecy things unfold. You can read that Revelation, Second Esdras, Daniel, Jeremiah, Yahweh Shai's teaching stuff about that things. We all even other places what's going to happen. But but it says that shall not prosper, man, because yeah, man, because the Most High is on our side, man. That's it, man. So it was his righteousness that's going to save us. The faith in him and Yahweh Shai is going to save us, man. Forget, man. Just gotta remember what power we serve, man. And it's really nothing to the Most High, man. Let's go back in Isaiah right quick. Then let's go Isaiah right quick. No. Yeah, exactly. Let's go to Isaiah 8 and 10. It says, take counsel together, and it shall come. Yeah, take counsel together, and it shall come to naught. Speak the word, and it shall not stand, for Yahweh is with us. Now let's go to Psalms right quick. Then I'm gonna go back and reread that. But let's go Psalms 83 real quick. Because these are all the Psalms 83. These are all the Most Highs and our enemies. Right quick. It says the verse Psalms 84. It says verse 3. I said they have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. Verse 4, and they have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, and the name of Israel be no more remembrance. But that counsel, that crafty counsel, like Isaiah just said, is going to come to naught. Let's get that. In Isaiah chapter 8 verse 10, take counsel together, and it shall come to naught, and speak the word, and it shall not stand, for Yahweh is with us. Let's go to Romans right quick. Romans 8 right quick. It's crazy how the Most High work. Isaiah 8 and Romans 8. I'm going to say the same thing. It says, Romans chapter 8, verse 31. What shall we say then? If Yahweh be for us, who can be against us? Yeah, man. So that's it, man. So if the Most High is with us, who can be against us, man? Who? Edomites, Hamites, Hamitic, the Philistines, Canaanites, Assyrians, Babylonians, Ishmaelites, Arabs, Chinese, whatever, these other nations, you name them. They ain't gonna listen, whatever. But yeah, man. But let's get this. Let's go to what else was I gonna get from there? I feel like I was gonna get something else. Let's go to Proverbs, right? Let's go to Luke right quick, because this is a balance to everything. Because Yahushua said this out of his own mouth, so I'm not knocking anybody that does this, because I still still do stuff here and there, but just don't put your trust in those things, man. Because Luke chapter 22 verse 36, it says, then he said unto him, but now hath he that hath a purse, let him take it, and likewise his scrip. And he that hath no sword, let him sell his garment and buy one. Yeah, man. So Yahusha said, sell a sword. If you want to get what you're going to do, but just don't put your trust in that, man. That's it. Because Yahusha did say out of his own mouth, and Joseph prepped for the famine and stuff like that. He did what he's going to do, but at the end of the day, he trusted in the Most High. And at the end, the apostles, they trusted the Most High Yahushua, man. Even the Maccabees, they fled in the wilderness and stuff like that. But it's what if you prep and stuff like that, and the Most High has you in a situation that that you just you can't do. You might be stuck somewhere, or you can't use the materials you even prep for, stuff like that. All the food you've been stocking and stuff like that, you might not be able to use because he wants you to trust him. Because I myself, man, I had to get out of this mentality of I had to it's something that I gotta do. Yes, the Most High requires action, but his action for the most part is him requiring you to have faith in him, that he'll make a way for you, man. Because he fed Elijah, he kept him safe during the dry. He gave him water, he gave him food to eat. Joseph, he took care of them, during the famine and stuff like that. So, and listen, man, but that's what that's what the Most High wants you to trust in Him during these times, man. That's it. That's what He wants you. But how shall I say? He who when I come back, who I shall find faith in the earth, man. So let's get this in Jeremiah real quick, because you gotta remember this, man. Jeremiah chapter 7 and 17, verse 5. It says, I have to remember this, man. I have to remember this a lot. Thus saith the Lord, cursed be the man that trusteth in man, and maketh flesh his arm, and whose heart departed from the Lord, man. So yeah, I'm gonna get this again. Thus saith the Lord, cursed be the man that trusteth in man, and maketh flesh his arm, and those whose heart departed from the Lord. Yeah, man. So Thursday, trusting in man, trusting the Most High, man. Because let's go to Sabbath right, man. Because so weapons of warfare, these nonsense ability, man, it's all spiritual, man. So let's get Ecclesiastes was on the side right, chapter 51. It says, and it reads, they compass me, Ecclesiastes chapter 51, verse 7. They compassed me on every side, and there was no man to help me. Help me. I was looked for the secure of men, but there was none. Exactly. Verse. I'm gonna read this again. Verse 7. They compassed me on every side. There was no man to help me. I looked for the secure of men, but there was none. Verse 8. Then I thought upon thy mercy, O Yahweh, and upon the acts of old, how delivers such as wait for thee, and saveth them out of the hands of their enemies. Yeah, did I just mention that, man? Think of the acts of old. Think of how he looked out for Joseph and the family. How he looked out for us in Egypt. How he looked out for Elijah during the drought, or all of our forefathers, man, all the prophets he looked out for, man, who wasn't confounded, that put their trust in him, man. So that's what it is, man. Exactly, man. So that's what it is. Even how many times they try to kill your house shot and he would disappear and stuff like that, man. So gotta think about that, man. It could be all types of stuff going down, but he'll actually save you. He'll get you out of that, man, or he can make you, it's like one of those. Shout out to the brother. Oh my gosh, I'm forgetting the brother's name, but he did a great video a while back on the Most High will save you just in the nick of time, man. Because he's always on time, man. That's what it is. That's what we get from him, man. Because Jake, we all kind of not too early sometimes, and we're not too late. Well, we can be late sometimes, but we just always on time. That's why, because we like the Father, man. He's always on time. In His time, He'll come through for you, man. So yeah, man, that's what it is, man. So let me actually get this verse 30. Work your work for times, and in His time He will give you your reward, man. So yeah, it's always His time, man. So that's what it is, man, during these times, man. So that's what it is, man. We gotta realize what power we serve, man. It's just like having full trust in Him, man. So yeah, man, that's pretty much it on that. Just gotta. Actually, let's get. I might get it. I kept referencing. Let me get this in Job. Get this in Job very quick. Job chapter 5, verse 22, it says, and at destruction and famine thou shalt laugh. Ooh, it's high level of faith right here. Neither thou shalt be afraid of the beasts of the earth. So yeah, it's just talking about kind of twofold. It's talking about the other nations and actual animals as well. So verse 23, shout out to the brother Dax. He pointed that out. There was another nations. The other nations. I was watching one of his video. Dax 144. Shout out to him and. In the Discord app, he pointed that out. In one of his videos, I think he said it was about having faith, something like that. It was a while back. But yeah, shout out to him. Verse 23, for thou shalt be in league with the stones of the field, and the beasts of the field, shall be at peace with thee. Yeah, man. It's like Proverbs 16:7, man. He can make even enemies at peace. Even during this time, man. A heathen might be able, like one of those movies. It's like the brother mentioned in his video. I might post a video in the description link, but yeah, man, it's like with those apocalyptic or movies like that. Heathen might drag you in their house and be well to you. Like you might pass out from thirst, and they might take you in. You might be in the wilderness somewhere, or somewhere far off grid, and they just might but for your sake they'll be at peace for you, like Jeremiah 15:11, Proverbs 16 and 7, at first Ezra 8 and 80, man. That's what it is, man. So I'm gonna read this again. For thou shalt be in league with the stones of the field, and the beasts of the field shall be at peace with thee. So yeah, man, that's what it is, man. So that's what's going on. That's kind of my take on things, man, because the elders, they said, the other brothers I ran into, they was like, listen, we live in Revelations now, and we see what's going on. We in the last days. Well, we know that started when Yahushua died, but it's just all it's This is all going to happen, man. So it's just like I always say that it's more kind of not shocking because we know it's going to happen, but us living in these times, and this honestly, man, really like no, like how I said, no man knows the time or the hour, man. This might be the beginning of it, man. We never know. It might happen in our lifetime, it might not, man. But seek the kingdom first, man. Have faith in him and Yahushua first, and keep his law, statutes, commandments, man. That's all. Like you can do, man. So. Because at the end of the day, like, shout out to Brother Kwame Call, man, and Brother Mashah, I think, and Brother Akai War, and the other brothers that say it's all about inner prophecy, man. It's all about inner prophecy, man. Too, man, we can't forget the rest of our people that haven't woken up yet, man. Because sometimes, like, you could rush one through end to come rushing for the end, man. But like, but you still like a video I did about pushing prophecy. What about the ones that didn't wake up yet? The sheep that didn't come into the fold yet. The even Abraham, before Sodom and Gomorrah was destroyed, he was looking for people. Then what was that? What else was looking for people before destruction? Yeah, but a lot of our forefathers did that, man. Before destruction, listen. Even that's Second Ezra 7 is about, man. So. Yeah, man, I just really want to touch on this, man, and yeah, man. Actually, let me hit this in Hebrews real quick, man, because I wanted to touch. I forget before it slips in my mind on because I meant to bring it out when I was talking about Genesis chapter 27 verse 40. I meant to Hebrews chapter Because, since it's going on, all this AI and stuff like that, what's been going on, they've been building up. They were doing their movies, predictive programming for years. They've been probably prepping this since the 1910s and stuff like that, what they wanted. Their script, but, the word is the ultimate script of the Most High. That's the ultimate script of what's going to happen. That trumps their script, because there's a societal elite, the script the elites have, in the occult world, in the MK Ultra circles, and the higher-ups. But this is the ultimate script right here, is the scriptures. But let me get... Hebrews chapter 12 and 16. It says, "Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright." So you know what that word profane means? That word profane goes into not only like disgusting or unclean stuff like that, but that actually is like worldly, ungodly. That's what it is. Actually, so-called Edomite actually came up with the philosophy and the belief in the doctrine of atheism. It's an Edomite. It was a so-called Caucasian, so-called white man that came up with that. I forget his name, but that's the earthly man. They'll live by the sword. But we're Jacob. We should live by the spirit. We're commanded to live by the spirit. The spiritual man versus the earthly man. That's what it is, man. That's what that war is about, man. Since the womb, the earthly man, the spiritual man. That's what it's about, man. That's why Romans 8:16, by the Spirit we know that these are children of the Most High, man. We are the children of the Most High. We're the children of Israel by the Spirit. That's it. By the Spirit. So yeah, man, that's why I wanted to bring it out, because you look up the word profane, man. That means earthly, worldly, and we see that with their artificial technology, the weapons of warfare, their sword, their machinery, they live by that, man. That's the blessing that the Most High gave them, that technology, stuff like that. And don't get twisted. Now, our people, we did make a lot of stuff too to contribute that, which they don't tell you, but that's something they live by. That was their blessing, to live by that. That's their God. Art, science, artificial intelligence. That's their God. So, but also too. What was I going to say? I was about to say something. Oh man, I forgot what I was about to say. Oh, it's slipping my mind. What was I going to say? Because it was something important. But yeah, man, it's just all love, of the spirit, man. That's just it, man. Because that's the blessing that oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say, man. Even there's some that don't even for those that listen, that don't say Cause shout out to Brother Assembly of Forza Brewing too, because I ran into some people here in real life, real time, or brothers here online, in different congregation or camps or whoever that don't believe Esau is a so-called Caucasian or white man. That's fine, but that's cool. But just don't be like that, man. Cause shout out to Assembly of Firstborn, he brought that out. Whoever you think Esau is and stuff like that, you know, just don't be like that, man. Don't be like him, pretty much. I was tell that with a brother of mine the other day, man. Don't be like that, man. So it's all because it's all about your genealogy in heaven, man. You're gonna be son of the Most High, or the son of Satan as well. Because what Yahushua say, ye are the sons of your father, the devil, man, too, man. Because that's their too. That's their actual. Yeah, that's their children, Esau, Edomites, because I'm of the belief that through scripture and stuff like that they're so-called Caucasian or so-called white man, but that's their that's their father, saying that's their father. We gotta be with our father, man. But Romans 9:6, that's not the case. All Israel ain't Israel, man. So, but yeah, that's what I was gonna say, man. So, but most importantly, man, before I close out, man, that's the knowledge and stability of the times, man. As far as everything's going on, prophecy unfolding, the weapons of warfare, man. That's what we need, man. That's the faith in Him and Yahushua, man. That's it, man. Cause nothing's like too hard for them, man. We can forget the God we serve sometimes, man. I gotta really meditate and think about this. Every word I'm saying, I had to think about, man, because all we can do better is grow each day, man, and being as a little child, being renewing the mind, walking spiritually, walking how the Most High wants us to walk, how Yahushua walk, man. That's all the most important thing. That's what he's really focused on, is inner prophecy, man, not outer prophecy, because we know that's going to happen. But what are you going to do? That's why Amos says, "Woe unto you that desire day, Lord. What end is it for you, man?" So how are you going to be, man? That's the most important thing. So I have to remind myself daily, man, because all this stuff is going to happen. We know it's going to happen, but what state are you going to be in, man? Anyway, man, hopefully this is edifying, man. So peace.